2018 Hyundai Elantra review. The 2018 Hyundai Elantra offers upscale features with an agreeable price. Last year's full redesign gave the Hyundai Elantra a fresh look, a much more refined interior as well as an improved ride quality. The changes have elected the Elantra downright pleasant to reside with, and all sorts of, but the base trim include extensive technology upgrades. Take a look at the aptly named Value Edition trim level, as an example. For a reasonable price it has all sorts of desirable features, like a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a sunroof, heated seats, and keyless entry and ignition. If the Elantra includes a downside, it's performance. The 2.0-litre engine that many Elantras consist of isn't as powerful as those involved with some other top small sedans. Hyundai offers two optional turbocharged engines, which can have added appeal. Nevertheless, the dual-clutch automatic transmission that they include doesn't have the smoothest shifting characteristics. During your research, there are other sorts of top sedans to take a look at. The Honda Civic is undoubtedly the benchmark for that class given its combination of power, features and number of available trim levels. We also such as the Mazda 3 and also the Volkswagen Golf hatchback with regards to engaging driving experiences and upscale interiors. Overall, though, the Elantra incorporates a lot to provide, and it's particularly worth looking into if you're looking for a cozy sedan that features a lot of features for the agreeable price. What's new? Following last year's complete redesign, Hyundai makes only minor trim level changes towards the Elantra. Notably, the Say with popular equipment package continues to be replaced with the SUL trim. Hyundai's changes on the Elantra's trim levels for 2018 show that the SUL will give you everything you have the need for. From security measures such as blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic, mindful of technology features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, niceties for example push-button start and also a leather-wrapped controls to necessities for instance sun visor extensions, the Elantra SUL is really a compelling package with the price. Trim levels and features. There are 6 trim levels for your 2018 Hyundai Elantra, with 3 engines and 3 transmissions shared included in this. The base Say incorporates a pretty limited equipment list, but moving up to your SUL, the Value Edition lastly the limited nets a number of improvements. The Eco offers a far more fuel-efficient engine with mid-level equipment. Plus the Sport features a strong turbocharged engine. The base engine, plus the only option for your Say, SUL, Value Edition and limited trims, can be a 2.0-litre 4-cylinder 147 horsepower, 132 pound-feet of torque. The Say trim comes standard using a 6-speed manual transmission but could be upgraded to your 6-speed automatic. The other 4 trims all make use of the automatic transmission. The Say trim is almost minimally equipped, with 15-inch steel wheels, front disc and rear drum brakes, power mirrors, a height-adjustable driver seat, air conditioning, a 6040 split folding rear seat, along with a 6-speaker sound system having a 3.5-inch display and also a USB port. Adding the optional automatic transmission also adds cruise control, steering wheel audio controls and Bluetooth phone connectivity. Stepping up towards the SUL trim adds 16-inch alloy wheels, rear disc brakes, automatic headlights, heated side mirrors, blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, as well as a rear view camera, keyless entry with push-button start, dual-zone automatic climate control, a leather-wrapped tire, and rear seat cup holders. Rounding your SUL's upgrades are keyless entry with push-button start, a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment display, Bluetooth audio streaming, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone integration, satellite radio and, its own treasure for many who live in sunny climates, sun visor extensions. From there, the Value Edition adds a sunroof, LED daytime running lights, door handle approach lights, and hands-free trunk release. Inside, the Value Edition gets heated front seats as well as an auto-dimming rear-view mirror. As its name suggests, the Eco gets a fuel-efficient engine, a turbocharged 1.4-litre four-cylinder 128 horsepower, 156 lb-ft of torque paid having a 7-speed automatic transmission. It's equipped similarly for the Value Edition, however it doesn't find the sunroof and the auto-dimming rear-view mirror and rolls on 15-inch alloy wheels. Compared towards the Value Edition, the Elantra Limited moves around 17-inch alloy wheels, LED tail lights and unique appearance streaks. It receives a power driver seat and leather upholstery, but it really keeps the sunroof for the solitary option package. It also is sold with 3 USB ports and Hyundai's BlueLink system. BlueLink connects the car to an app that lets you control some fundamental functions, for instance locking and unlocking, receive diagnostic information, and show off for destinations with Google. Only one option package is available for that limited trim, the Limited Ultimate package. This package ups the infotainment screen to 8 inches and adds navigation as well as a premium 8-speaker music system. You also find the sunroof, driver seat memory settings, heated rear seats, a bigger gauge cluster information screen, the sunroof, along with a full number of active driver aids, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and intervention, and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. The 2018 Elantra Sport, whether you receive it with the automatic or manual, is provided largely much like the Limited. It loses the dual-zone automatic climate control, but they are available in the sunroof. There are also numerous sport-oriented changes, including a turbocharged 1.6-litre four-cylinder engine, 201 horsepower and 195 lb-ft of torque, with either the 6-speed manual or even a 7-speed automatic, a sophisticated rear suspension with firmer tuning, 18-inch alloy wheels with grippier tires, stronger brakes, a look and feel package and xenon headlights. Inside, the sporty theme continues, having a flat bottom controls, special gauge cluster and leather upholstered, heated front sport seats. One package is available with the Sport trim, the Sport Premium package. It includes the 8-inch touchscreen with navigation, 8-speaker premium speakers, BlueLink telematics, dual-zone climate control and auto-dimming rear-view mirror. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions, although trim levels share many aspects. The S on this review depend on our full test from the 2017 Hyundai Elantra EcoTurbo 1.4 litres inline-4, 7-speed automatic, FWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the actual Elantra has gotten some revisions, including changes to trim-level equipment. Our findings remain broadly applicable for this year's Elantra. Driving. Your driving knowledge about the Elantra will largely be determined by which trim level and engine you decide on. The 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission is usually a bit clunky, but handling and braking are superior to average. Acceleration. The standard 2.0-litre engine is disappointing, with some on the slowest 0.60 miles per hour times inside the class, even though the Eco has good mid-range power and can be a bit faster. Expect the Sport to become significantly quicker. Braking. The SE is sold with less sophisticated rear drum brakes, but altogether the brakes perform with consistency. The pedal feel is a great one, and stopping power is straightforward to modulate. Steering. There's almost no feel to be carried through the tire, but it doesn't take away by reviewing the accuracy. The modes Normal, Eco and Sport don't differ greatly from one another, but Sport helps to make the Elantra's alwachi strangely heavy steering almost comically difficult. Handling. Don't allow tall sidewalls and 15-inch wheels discourage you because the Elantra Eco handles greater than you'd expect. The sidewalls aren't too soft, and in addition they do a good job of not merely absorbing bumps mid-corner but in addition telegraphing slip and traction levels throughout the indifferent tyre. Drivability. In the Eco trim level, the 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission is extremely indecisive. Pulling far from a stop smoothly doesn't seem possible unless you use full throttle. That is certainly not very good for MPG. The 6-speed automatic is usually a bit smoother but much slower. Comfort. The Elantra is quiet, with comfortable front seats plus an above-the-average ride quality. The sport model is going to be a little less forgiving, but overall this can be a pretty cushy compact sedan. Seat comfort. Most trim levels include cloth upholstery, and in many cases without power adjustment that's optional. The seats are accommodating and cozy. The cloth offers enough grip to keep you available and does not look or feel down market. Ride comfort. The base Sedan Eco trim levels both include tall sidewalls on his or her tires. These tires absorb so many with the commonly encountered road irregularities. When the road is smooth plus the speeds are high, however, the Elantra can use some better body control, especially within the rear. Noise and vibration. The Elantra is basically free of wind noise and vibration, even at elevated highway speeds. The tires, too, are quiet whilst keeping unwanted ride harshness through the cabin. Interior. The Elantra's interior happens to be a top selling point. It's well built, attractive and spacious. In addition, the controls are logically placed, and receiving in and out is usually a breeze. Ease of usage. The Elantra's cabin is well outlined and easy to make use of. There's not very much visual clutter, the buttons are typical well marked, as well as the center screen is not hard to watch. The gauges are bright and as well, to make sure they are easy to look at a glance. Getting in, jetting out. The door openings are sizable, therefore it is easy to enter and out on the Elantra for both back and front seat passengers. Driving position. With 6-way adjustable seating and also a long-reaching telescoping steering column, the driving position may be tailored to fit a wide variety of people. It's an easy task to get comfortable when driving with few adjustments. Roominess. The compact Elantra makes good usage of space and give the driver and passengers more than enough room. 2 passengers within the rear seat should find enough space and good visibility, but adding 1/3 might cause some discomfort. Visibility. The low hood and thin windshield pillars offer you good forward visibility, as well as the side windows are big enough to only check your blind spot. The slightly high trunk line can be a bit difficult to see over, though the rear view camera alleviates this difficulty when parking. Quality. Fit and finish inside the Elantra is on par with that on the class leaders. Materials quality is mostly good, while you'll find some hard plastics occasionally. Even the base cloth seats don't feel or look cheap, and also the various buttons and knobs work smoothly. Utility. A large trunk, lots of small item storage within the cabin, and decent room inside back for child safety seats result in the Elantra very utilitarian. Competitors, however, offer hatchback configurations that provide more space. Small item storage. There's a huge amount of door storage, cup holders or any other compartments from the Elantra. Just below the middle console can be a concealable compartment to turn on and hide your phone or sunglasses. Cargo space. Access on the trunk is a great one, the lift-over height is low, as well as the 14.4 cubic feet of storage is near the top of its class. Split-on folding rear seats present you with added flexibility, although you won't be hauling anything too large because from the sedan body style. Child safety seat accommodation. Good access towards the rear seats, in addition to good rear seat legroom, results in easy installation. Technology. Smartphone integration and blind spot monitoring come standard on all, nevertheless the lowest trim level. A host of active driver aids can also be found, although only about the limited trim.